Hey everyone, I'm Jan Scott back with another Jan Scott Live. Now, yesterday we talked about guns. The past 4 or 5 days we've been talking about street people and the homeless and Boulder and the fact that they are all drug addicts and alcoholics. So now I'm going to talk to you about how to treat the drug addicts and alcoholics that are on our streets. There's one program in Denver that actually works. It's called Step Denver. They have a way of taking in everybody off the streets, helping them get sober, get back into the mainstream of life, get jobs, pay their own way, do what they're capable of doing, make their own beds, um, pay their own way, re-enter the mainstream of society. Here in Boulder, what we do is we treat the homeless drug addicts and alcoholics as though they were helpless little children. And that is the problem. Everybody does it. The cops do it, does it. The DA does it. The jails do it. Mental health partners do it. They want to do everything for you, and then it keeps them helpless. So what happens is you say, okay, we're going to get you housing first. We're going to move you into housing first. But what they do when they go to housing first is they continue using drugs. So, here's this guy laying out on the street. In Boulder, maybe we'll say, okay, we're going to give him housing first, but first we're going to steal your bike on the way there with Step Denver. Here's an example. They have groups. They go to AA, which is the best program in the world for helping these drug addicts and alcoholics get free of drugs and alcohol. And it's absolutely free. It doesn't cost the taxpayer a dime. But in Boulder, what we do, what the city council does, and what all the cops do is we enable addicts to stay on the street and shoot drugs, even if they move them into housing first. We enable people. So you have to change the way that you're thinking. Boulders refuses to do that. I've talked to the DA. I've talked to mental health partners. I've talked to the jail people. They have their system. So the jail people, their Department of Corrections, they think like corrections people. Okay, the district attorney says we have drug courts. Yeah, one guy goes through drug courts. Step Denver, you have to make your own bed in Step Denver. You have your own place to live. Here's Step Denver. Look at that. We should build a place like this in Boulder. Let's Step Denver come up here and run it. And let's get these guys off the street. Okay. You have to make them do what they're capable of doing. Stop giving them handouts. Homeless shelters, stop cooking food for them. Make them cook their own food. What is this? Housing first. We have housing first, and they go back out, keep doing drugs and housing first, and they go back on the streets, and they're either doing this, drugs, whatever, dying on the streets. But something like Step Denver, here they are, all in a group. They have a program that make these people do what they're capable of doing. What is that? You come in, you sober up, uh, clean up, you get a job or look for a job, pay your own way, make your own bed, cook your own food, re-enter the mainstream of society. Look at this guy, all cleaned up. He goes from somebody like this to somebody like this. And this is what Boulder is not doing. Boulder is not a recovery first city. Boulder is, let us enable you. Let us feel sorry for you. Let us do everything for you. Let us treat you like little helpless children. And it is a disaster program. Boulder spends millions of dollars. This is not a recovery community. This is a drug addict community. This is an alcoholic community. They need to smarten up. They need to start using something like step 13. Here they are awarded the Points of Light Award. Start sending these guys to AA, okay? Let's stop the nonsense. Have them start going to these groups. Stop the enabling. Stop the madness, Boulder. Use Step Denver as a model. I'm Jan Scott. That's it for me today.